I'm watching you guys in the press tour. You're like in love with each other.
Insufferable, yes. I know we are glicked, and there's lots
We
in
are
common.
glicked. First time I've ever seen us sing, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, no, what's going on?
What is going on?
Absolutely.
Hello. How's it going?
It's good. How about you?
I'm great. I'm great.
We share a release date,
We do indeed.
and the fans are calling it Glicked.
I'm happy for them to call it whatever they want as long as they go to the theatre.
I have to start by saying how brilliant you are. I watched Gladiator last night. It's unbelievable, and you're spectacular.
Thank you very, very much. No,
Welcome.
I saw Wicked about 3 weeks ago, New York. Best place to see it. It goes without saying, I just think you're extraordinarily brilliant in the film.
Thank
but just
you.
beyond that, what can't you do?
Oh gosh, no! Coming from you, I've seen you sing on YouTube.
We're starting there. are
I'm
we?
starting. I
Okay,
have to start there because
fantastic.
I'm
This is
sorry.
great.
I am a musical theater nerd, and I saw you sing Les Mis. I did.
Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward.
Yeah, with the dodgy like mutton
It was
chop.
great.
Yeah. Okay.
It was great. No, I'm very excited because I also know that you're doing Merrily, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
a big musical theater fan, and that's really cool. I'm very excited.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely share the like musical theatre bug, but I feel like I cannot be the person to start that because we're talking about where did your like love for musical theatre begin?
I don't know. I mean, it was just something that spoke to me. I was a child, and I would sit there watching The Wizard of Oz and study Judy Garland, and I just remember it being such an escape. I loved music. I loved the storytelling, the
Yeah.
marriage of the music and the stories, and seeing my first Broadway show, and just remembering my.
What was that?
It was Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, great.
But I just remember loving it so much. Yeah, you started in theater. didn't you?
Started Phantom of the Opera was my beginning,
Yeah.
and then I think I really wanted to be in musical theatre to begin with, and then I realised that I couldn't really dance, so that avenue was slowly but surely taken away from me, and I just gravitated more towards like the Phantoms, the Les Mis, the Miss Saigons, and then realised that I probably didn't have the best voice, and then
No.
acting was the avenue that I went down. But I don't know, I just love the act of being on stage, and like to your point about kind of the fusion of acting and music, and what I think Wicked just does extraordinarily well is this kind of, I just had such a cathartic response to watching it because it's like a celebration of not just the musical itself, but people who like musicals will absolutely, I think, adore it. What was your like start point with Wicked?
Well, I was hunting Mark Platt down for an
Great.
audition. As soon as I found out that it might be happening, I just kind of told my team to be on high alert, please. And I know this has to be earned, so when they start seeing people, can I please go in? I'll do anything.
Wow.
And I worked really hard with a vocal coach and an acting coach to get ready, because Glinda's vocal track is very different than what I usually sing. So
What's the differences?
well, it's very operatic and very classical, sort of
Right.
coloratura, which is different from doing just like falsetto